Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
Job posting, title, training, administrator. Number of positions 2. Availability date is 14th of March. This is what they're going to do. London Rally. Alright. Education. Qualifications from the job profile is VA. But here it says yes. Okay. Certification Training Manager course. Work experience, management experience. So these are the things that were filled up by Logan when she created the position. So now Steve gets to see and review them. Now, what are the options Steve has? Steve can approve. Right. If you see Steve is fine with everything, he can approve. He can send it back saying that you know what, I don't agree. Please change this, and then send it back. So you can send back to the initiator, whoever has created this, or you can deny here that I absolutely don't agree. We don't have the money for this. I don't want due to creating administrative positions. Right, he can deny. But now let's say Steve is approving. So Steve approves, right? So it says, success, even approved. Very happy, green tick. So now let's go back to being as local. How can we go back to Logan, to being as Logan? Proxy. Right. We don't need to stop proxy in this case. Here also, we will go back as start proxy. So Logan McNeil. Done. Okay. So now we will navigate back to our organization that we were working with, and that was, I think, 1,000 for XYZ sales, right? XYZ Motors sales. Let's go to staffing now. Is the page blank? It's no longer blank. What do we have here? Two positions. Two positions are now open. Now, will we be able to hire someone in this organization? No, sir. Yes. 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 Now we will be able to hire. The chairs have been brought, right? The chairs are ready. Now we will be able to hire. So if I go to the related actions of this organization, you see a hire option has now appeared. Hire. Right. I have the hire option now. So I am ready to hire workers into this particular organization because the chairs have been brought. We are absolutely ready. The position has to be approved and available to fail. Right. This is what we saw in theory when we were discussing, when we were in the slide. The position has to be approved and available to fail before you are able to hire someone in this particular position. So that is what we have. So we will be able to hire workers. Any quick questions before we start talking about job management? Yeah. And initially when we are working on a supervisor organization, That time we said that we have to hire the people in supervisor organization. Yeah. Here, we have an option to hire here as well. What type of organization is this? It's a sales. What's the program? It's a program. Right. So we cannot hire when I said that the name can be anything. The name can be anything. Don't go by the name. This is not a type of organization. The type of organization is still supervisory. Right. So that remains. That is the foundation of work with CMA. If that changes, everything changes. So we can only hire workers in a supervisory organization. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about job management. So job management provides the least control over the definition of individual positions. It does not mean that it doesn't have any control. Okay. It is just the fact that for job management not to create the individual positions. For job management, we are not going to create individual positions. Right. So then, how would we set the hiring restrictions? We are going to set the hiring restrictions at the organization level or at the supervisory organization level. So one set of hiring restrictions will apply to all the jobs in the supervisory organization. One size fits all. One set of restrictions will apply. Okay. Now, how do we set the qualifications, etc.? etc.? We will set those in the job profile. Right. And we will include the job profile in the hiring restrictions. Now, this is particularly useful for organizations that are to define a broad job requirement and then rely on the staffing workflow and approvals to control the number of workers. So it's just that the approval process moves from creating the position to the hiring. So right now, when I created the position, I actually went for an approval. Right, I went for approval to Steve Morgan. In the job management, at the time of creation of this restrictions, we are not going to go for a very elaborate hiring approval process. There may be approvals. Yes. But the actual approval will be defined in the hiring process at the time of hiring, not at the time of creating positions. Right. That is the difference. That is the difference. So, with job management, hiring is not limited to a predefined number of openings. You can hire as many workers as you need. Okay. It will not need to create separate open position for each job not needed, because you're going to create one set of restrictions. One set of restrictions need to know you. Then you are invited. Right. That's all. That is the overall general set of requirement. I'm not saying that. Okay, you have to be my college buddy. You have to be my work colleague. You have to be my childhood friend. I'm not defining a set of detailed restrictions. I'm saying, okay, I need to know you. That's enough. You are welcome to my party. A set of generic requirements. Okay. Now, any hiring restrictions you define will apply equally to all the jobs. So be careful. If you are defining,
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@upptalk.com.